Hey guys, it's Skip Lindenberg. I'm so excited because I'm in one of my favorite places and because fall is here. Fall is my favorite season, and I just want to share a few glimpses of it with you, and then I want to share some thoughts and a message with you here in just a moment. Stay with me. And it's exactly 6 months since I stood in this spot right here on March 14th, when we were just in the beginning of the quarantine, and now it's been, some 180 days later, and I have a lot of feelings, I just feel something today. I wanted to try to express that and articulate it for you. In that 6 months, my feeling is, what have we learned? How have we changed? What have we learned? And what have we done? So during that 6 month period, there's been a lot of life changes for me. Sending a daughter to college, learning to work from home, learning to be more gracious toward my neighbor and fellow man, and then figuring out how to respond to social justice, to the pandemic, and just how to be well, how to take care of myself. I've spent a lot of time reading, a lot of time praying. There's been a lot of walks. There's been several of these hikes here at the Carriage Trail in Charleston during that time. There's also been a lot of reconnecting with old friends. That's one thing that I can look back on over the past 6 months and say progress has been made, and that feels really good. Also, making new friendships. I think I've probably made 24 to perhaps 30 new friends during this time, mainly through the podcast, meeting new wise friends, new folks who have wisdom to share. There's been a lot of anxiety. That's another thing that I'm dealing with, is I feel sometimes a hornet's nest in here, and trying to do meditation, solitude, prayer, journaling to take care of that, so that I can be who I am and not let the anxiety be who I am. Since March 14th, by my calculation, I've published 15 more episodes of the Main Thing podcast. If you're a listener, a subscriber, thank you. If you're not, I encourage you to check it out. One of the ways that I thought that I could have a voice and make a difference and contribute something during this unprecedented time, as they say, was to just share wisdom. Wisdom that informs you and informs me. Wisdom that educates us. Hopefully wisdom that inspires us to get better at life so that we have more hope. That's what I'm going to keep doing. We are getting ready to publish episode 29 with my new friend Cheryl Grant. Tomorrow I'll be interviewing one of my professional heroes, Charlie Ryan, who is a giant in the advertising and marketing world here. 6 months in, my main feeling is we can do this. We can make it through. We can push through. We need to keep doing the good things for ourselves. And we need to have hope. And we need to share that with others. So lift someone up. And if that means sharing the podcast with them, then by all means do it. I'd love to hear from you, how you're coping, what you're doing. Until next time, this is Skip.